Living Golf Kenya here at Pins Entertainment inside Center. Edwin Carey.
Dimara, handicap 1.
Short game maestro himself, Release Finest, Kevin Munyiri, handicap 8. Kushuka na shuka, soon to be 4, na huko.
You know, I guess I've seen the handicaps. We have handicap 5, but it's okay.
For the last 10 years. For the last 10 years.
He's got handicap 2 in 2001. Picture that.
Guys, we're here. We want to talk about one of our favorite weekends. We are back at it, the Masters weekend. Unfortunately, this time in the fall season in the US, Duluth, Georgia, hosting the Augusta National hosting the Masters. Guys, we would like to just give you maybe a couple of our picks, what we think, how we see it going. Who knows? Maybe we can have one of our picks in the top 10 or even top 5 or even win it.
Picking the right horse.
Picking the right horse.
That's what we want to do.
Dennis, what do you think?
As always, guys, when it comes to a big event,
Bomb squad.
numero uno in the world, Dustin Johnson. That is my first pick, as always.
Solid. This game is hot.
Very
Hot off COVID as well.
What? Yeah.
Yeah, literally.
DJ is always going to be my number 1 pick for the big tournaments. For the reason why he's hitting it long, as always, and he's improved in the areas that needed to be improved, putting especially.
Yes.
And that was shown towards the end of the FedEx playoffs.
And the FedEx that we won.
In the FedEx, yeah, exactly.
FedEx that we won.
My second pick is none other than the fish from across the pond, Justin Rose.
Hey.
Justin.
Putting some experience on it.
Lost a playoff, Sergio, 3 years back.
Yes, he did.
Hey.
But Sergio since disappeared.
Fallen off the earth.
Yeah, so those are my 2 picks. What are you guys looking at?
Mr. Badmouth himself, the villain of PGA, the guy you love to hate, Brooks Koepka. Mr. Major himself. He doesn't want these other tournaments. He wants to pick for the majors. And the Masters is one he wants to win. He's played good the last 2 times, top 5 and top 3. So Brooks can drive it long, has good putting, his chipping is decent. Brooks is my top pick. My second pick is Patrick Cantley.
Hey,
Man on form.
Solid guy, composed kabisa. He held back Justin Thomas and John Ram.
yes.
I think 3 weeks ago at Zozo Championships.
Yes.
Shot a bogey-free, 5-under, blemish-free round. Showed a lot of strengths. He's also good in putting, straight off the tee. And that's what I've gone for him.
Guys, me, I'm going to go for the new blood. I'm going to go for the PGA Championship winner, Colin Morikawa. I think he showed a lot of poise in his round there. You know, he had everybody chasing him on the PGA Tour. Being a young guy, he might have a little bit of a fresh approach to the Masters. I know it's not going to be the easiest, but I know, you know, as the PGA Tour, all these young guys get taken under the wing of the older players, tell them how they played their rounds, what they did, what they favored to do. Unfortunately, it's in the fall season, so a bit of dormancy in some areas of the grass is growing because they have a blend of grasses. So we're very interesting round. It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be very tough. As usual, my second pick is always the same guy. It is going to be Webb Simpson. I think this guy just needs to win a major.
This is Steady Eddie.
Steady Eddie, man. This guy is
Webb
there.
Simpson.
He's always there. I think it's time. I think it's okay. He's not played much this year. You know, it's been a COVID year. It's family time for him, and I'm hoping he'll sharpen his game. But I think I've seen him play. I've seen him the last 2-3 years in the majors. He's always there. He's somewhere there. He's always a notable. If he's not round 1, he'll shoot that crazy 7-under or something. He'll always finish top 10. So, and this course is definitely going to test your patience. It's definitely going to test your working the ball right to left, left to right. So, I think Steady Eddie is not bad. It's not a bad choice. Morikawa being the fresh guy, I think he might have a fresh approach at it. He might be a bit aggressive, might just not be as intimidated by Amen Corner and 16 and 18. And now, unfortunately to say, there are no crowds.
Yeah.
So, those big crowds you see on 16 and 18, as hitting that driver off the bunkers trying to cut it around a big crowd of people. Now there's nobody there. So it's going to be a totally different Masters.
Let's talk about Kamenchu Speaks.
Oh yes,
Kamenchu, part of Bomb Squad, obviously, guys.
You went for a bomber as well.
Bryson DeChambeau, whose sole thing is to come and overpower the course.
Yeah.
Same way Kamenchu plays all the courses here in Nairobi.
Those overpower.
Overpowering the course.
Minimum 7 iron into the greens.
I'm telling you.
High and soft.
High and soft.
High and soft.
So that's his first pick. His second pick is Xander Schauffele.
Oh, man.
I think he's trying to balance.
Find an in-between soft spot. Sweet spot.
Yeah.
Xander hits it straight off the tee.
Yes.
And can putt.
Can really putt.
I think that's what Augusta. A big putt is how well can you putt? Because the greens have some serious undulations.
Yes.
Some commentators say you picture putting in your bathtub.
Yes.
Yeah.
Some holes
So they are quick, ball can't stop. So putting is usually a very big aspect of the game that needs to be. And there are a few guys who we've left out.
the notables.
The notables.
Big boys.
The defending champion himself.
TW. My favorite, I always pick Tiger, but today,
Why did you pick Tiger?
I think we all said it, it's fall, Tiger and his back issues, he favors warmer weather. He's not played that well this year. I know even in the Zozo he had a few shots of brilliance here and there, but Masters will have to be that. It's 4 rounds, unfortunately. I know Tiger, definitely. I put it out there. Tiger, if you're listening, I can see you shooting 600. So make me proud, bro. Make me proud. Because I know
if he's listening.
we'll get there. We'll tag him. But yeah, we know that he's that player, man. He's got all the shots in the bag. It's just that thing of execution, time and time again. He's able to put those shots into 4 rounds, into 1 weekend. That's what I mean. It's just bringing everything together for 4 days.
Yeah.
Tiger is a firm believer of routine. I don't know if he's going there with his chef and the family and whatnot. With COVID now, it's gonna be very interesting because a lot of players do that. I think
when as defending champ, he has a lot of media responsibilities.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know that it affects his preparation for the tournament because he has to do a lot of interviews. He has to host the Masters dinner. All those things. I don't know whether last time he came just as
a PGA player.
As a PGA player, his star had faded a bit.
Yes,
But
to be
brought
honest.
it back. He answered the naysayers.
True.
Yeah. Let's talk to another person who is looking to build up confidence. He went to the Champions Tour. He's already won twice.
Hey,
Big Mr. Phil.
Phil Mickelson.
Feel the thrill.
Feel the thrill. Bomb squad. At the age of 50, this guy is a phenomenal player, guys.
Yeah.
This guy works out hard. He's working on his game all the time. He's just peaking now. He's gone into the senior tour. He's killing those par fives, And we have seen it every year. A PGA player goes to the senior tour. The first 2-3 tournaments, kills them. Bernard Langer, man, do something to this guy.
So we can put some guys in a category.
Yeah.
There's Phil. There's Rory.
Yes.
There's maybe somebody like
John Ram.
Yes.
If those guys can putt 4 rounds, those guys can do the game.
Yeah.
Because they have the rest of their game. They have what it takes.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's
Hitting
true.
it straight, have the creativity around the greens, approach of the greens. I think even add Justin Thomas to that bracket.
Yes. Yes.
If those guys are able to just putt a little bit better. Yeah.
Yes. I think it's that, as you said, it's those 4 rounds. Are you able to just nail a few putts? Because I think you're seeing it right now on the PGA Tour. On day 1, you have 50 players who can win this game. It's just that guy who has that hot putter on Friday or Saturday, moving day, that makes it. You'll have the crazy guy who will shoot the 7 under. We have the amateurs who are coming out to play, a very well placed amateur this year. And I think even last Masters, I think there's an amateur who finished top 10.
Yeah.
So it's the amateurs who are coming out these days are no joke. Look at Martin Wolf, Look at there's so many.
Hovland,
Hovland, yeah. So it's the game is changing.
Morikawa himself.
Hey, my pick, Morikawa.
Yeah,
So guys,
the interesting amateurs coming.
yes, it's amazing. And then with Kamenchu's pick of Deschambault, it's amazing to see the game has changed that much.
Let's talk about the last category of players. The guys coming to seek redemption at Augusta. Notably, we have Spieth,
Yes,
who has seen never to recover from what happened
yes,
a few years back.
yes.
Then we just have a guy who was so hot last year. Edouard Milan. Or Francesco Milan.
Yes.
Disappeared.
Fell off the face of the earth.
A bit like Spieth.
Tiger effect.
The Tiger effect, the Augusta effect.
Yes. The crowds, man. The crowds in that place are strategically positioned to intimidate. If you look at the grandstands on that course, I don't know. It will be tough.
You had mentioned Molinari was trying to increase distance before we were speaking this.
Yes. Molinari now was trying to increase distance. As we talked about the jabu effect now, and I think we've been seeing it for the last 4 or 5 years. If your driving average on the PGA Tour is not 310, it's going to be a tough weekend.
310 is being kind.
310 is being kind, yeah, because it's more like 340.
Yeah.
Because you look at what Deschambault said last year. He said, "I have to be inside 100 yards of every par 4 to be competitive on the PGA Tour." Just the other day we were talking about someone called Luke Donald, who said his number is 108. Every par 5 that guy hit it to 108 yards and he converted.
Yeah.
And he actually was world number one.
Number one.
But that it seems like 10 years ago or 15 years ago that.
That's somebody who tried to add distance and just also.
You see what happened, yeah?
Yeah. Just fell off instead of playing to his strengths
Yes.
and survive many years on tour and many years of relevance,
Exactly.
similar to somebody like Zach Johnson. Zach Johnson had been far,
Yes. Yes.
but has remained
relevant. He's always there. He'll always have a good round. He'll always be top 20, top 30. I think when we go back to that now, you think of the other aspect of some of these guys are family people. So you have to bring the bacon home. So I think we all know PGA Tour, if you finish top 50, you're earning more than $1 million. So it's not a bad start to have, finishing top 30.
It's literally just showing how the curve in the growth of golf is becoming. So as juniors learning the game,
Yes.
you have to learn how to hit it, and you have to learn how to putt, and
Yes.
you learn how to chip it.
Yeah.
You get those, now the courses will change. You'll have to become that.
Yes.
Not the players, it will become the courses.
Yes.
So it's going to be tricky. I think over the next 10 years, we're going to see the likes of Luke Donald and that kind of player totally phase out of the game. We're going to find your big 6'3", 6'5" athletes coming to hit bombs.
No, it's true.
And putting just as good and chipping just as good as the Luke Donald.
That's true. That's true. I think as you said, a good example again. Sorry to go back. Deschambault has what he's done because he just said, as he said even in his interview yesterday, I can hit it as far as I can, but if I don't putt and chip well, it doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
You just be another statistics. Yeah, you put the ball there, but so what? So that other aspect of the game still has to work, no matter what you do.
Still has to be sharp.
Still has to be sharp, and
Because we can see guys struggling. And the bombers,
Yeah.
they're struggling their game just because they're not bringing those aspects of their games to the level that they deserve for the PGA.
yes.
Okay, that brings our roundup for you guys. We've just taken a little dive into the guys we think can perform and hopefully will perform. Top 10s. Maybe one guy will win it. Let's wait and see. We're excited about Masters weekend. I hope you guys are living golf.
Guys, another weekend to watch golf. This is going to be a fantastic weekend. Everything is out at stake in Duluth, Georgia. Living Golf Kenya.
Then you have to do it in the comfort of your home, unfortunately, because of COVID
I know.
and curfew. Otherwise, would have been here, would have been set up here with a launch monitor, as you can see here at Pins, with some beers,
With a viewing,
yeah,
on the final day.
Unfortunately, but we'll keep it locked. I know the boys will definitely on WhatsApp following.
Definitely. Crazy banter, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
So make sure you like, subscribe, press those notifications, and keep it locked on Living Golf Kenya.
Thank you.
Beans Entertainment.
Pins Entertainment, Side Center.